Okay, there it is. You don't know how long I've been waiting for this. I've played my share of 7 Days to Die, so I know what has been here and what will be new. So this is a top tier expert review. Whoa, stop right there, because somebody just did a poopy. So this, my expert review, would be an actual expert review if 1.0 would drop 1 year ago. Maybe in a good boy I am, I definitely underestimated the amount of things that could change in a span of 1 year. That's a lot of stuff that was super amazing, wow, new for me, was already here for some time. So just to clear things out, I am adding this Giga Chat narrator to this video. Yes, I am talking about myself. If he will be liking, which he definitely will, considering white people love to video essays, and I'll try to implement them in these type of videos since I still can really grasp on a way of how I'm supposed to make these survival game videos. It's not Valorant that I can slap on 28 memes on one scene for good measure and people like it. And sadly, this is where my creativity ends. So yeah, back to you, big boy. So, no worries, I got you. 1.0, 1.0. You know, I've been waiting. I've been playing this on PS4. Yes, the crickety version on PS4, the one that is behind like 12 years or something like that. I was playing this with my brother. I was playing this game on PC for hours on hours. I was playing this game on PC with my friends on hours on hours. So listen, I know my stuff. I know what will be added. I know what will be old. So no need to wait further, let's see. Yo, what is this drip? You know what it reminds me of this one mission from Science of Tree. Yo, he looks like Chandler from Mr. Beast videos. Am I the only one? Jimmy, they put me in 7 days, Jimmy. Kai's not too. I mean, a little higher, but hey. Okay, we're going with Chandler. Okay, now it's gonna Mr. Beast video. We are keeping all the basics the same. And listen, I am not a first timer, believe me. I know what I'm doing. XP multiplier, second of all, 300%. You may feel like I'm cheating, but believe me, if you would play the game, like, I don't know if you've played the game, I really need to stop talking sometimes. So to clear things out, back when I was playing, most of the crafting recipes you had to get from skill trees. So if you're going instantly, for example, in strength, aka big bonk, then you can forget about vehicles for at least the first 39 hours of gameplay. So what I started to do is I started to put 300% XP just to speed up progress at least a little bit. Maybe it wasn't the right way to play the game, but it was my way to play the game, which instantly makes it the right way, thank you. And just in case, I wanna say that these two changes were the only ones that I made, so don't you go over there writing your comments, I already see you.
Jimmy, stop it.
Okay, let's go. Come on, Jimmy, show me what you got. Let's see. Exactly, let's see. After spawning, I immediately started tweaking my quality settings, since for some reason 12 years is enough to optimize a game. Searching the first few containers, I immediately found a new way to level up your crafting skill, which definitely doesn't involve leveling up your skill tree. Next up, I noticed a new task hanging exactly behind my perfect camera placement. Ah yes, the perfect YouTuber moment. The notification told me to open up something called the challenges. Open the challenges, let's see. Okay, that's something new, hold up. Well, actually something that is new. Congrats, Maxu, you will make it one day. For every person that doesn't know what the new challenge system is, just imagine a random achievement list in a mobile game and put it in a 7 days to die style. Because believe me, this is the best way that I can explain it. There is no other way. But before unlocking all of those beauties that you see, you have to finish the tutorial, which, yes, you guessed that right, is here. Like the tutorial is here, not like the creature. Some of you will get this reference, I know. Before starting the tutorial challenges, I noticed that the house next to me had a name and a difficulty rating, which you probably guessed was already in the game before, but that doesn't matter, since I still had something to say about it and you will care. Okay, so now houses and stuff like that actually have their own names. Hey, I like that change, I like that change. Definitely gives a little bit more depth to like the whole game. I mean, that's what I think. If you think otherwise, then you're just plainly wrong. Freedom of speech should not be for everyone. After that, I instantly started to getting the tutorial done, which firstly consisted of making a stone axe, which is the perfect basic survival tool for the early game menus for breaking saves. Next up was getting some basic materials like plant fiber, wood, and small stone. Creating primitive armor. Show me, how do you... Getting interrupted by the funny tree, the way it fell funny. Last 3 tutorial challenges consisted of making a bow, an arrow, and a wooden club, which I know all of my homo erectus are hyped for. Come on, show some hype for the big wooden stick. As a reward for completing the quest, we got XP and the closest shopkeeper coordinates, which were 500 meters from me. Yes, my camera did block that too. But before that, I wanted to search the house that I mentioned earlier, so back to normal gameplay. Okay, if you're... Come on, who's trying to get this smoke? Girl, that's not where the door is. Get on the ground! Oh, hey! She knows grappling, okay. Drop loot, let's see. Okay, dropping loot from zombies was a super low chance. So either I just got super extra lucky, or I don't... And this is where the biggest problem arrived of the day. Random recording stopped. For some reason my OBS just said that he is tired and stopped working, which I noticed almost immediately. If immediately is half an hour later. So let me give you a quick run through of what I did in these 30 minutes with random stock images I found. Firstly, I finished looting the house we left on, went to the shopkeeper, grabbed the buried supplies quest, transitioned myself to a full-time boxer, pronounces left right if you're wondering, added 1 point to pack mule which gave me more inventory space because steroids are the armored than normal thing lying on the ground, obviously depending on where you live. Yes, I am looking at you New Yorkers. While going to my buried supplies quest, I found a level 3 difficulty place called Bob's Boars and Color's Corn, which as you might have guessed, had boars inside. Really angry boars that when I saw the first one, I turned around and ran away as far as possible. In other words, 3 meters ahead of the front door, where I finally noticed that my OBS wasn't recording. Believe me, I'll cry about that a little bit, so just be ready. Nothing really changed in shop. Still, that's mad. Okay, man. The buried supplies were surprisingly easy to find, but as everyone knows, no greatness comes without work, so I got molded food. Definitely a quote never said, but it packs a message. Immediately after searching the food stash, I get jumped by a local tag, which I put to sleep really fast by hitting him with a wooden stick, causing him head trauma. Ah, yes. Truly a moment on the Balkans will understand. Next up I went to search a random bar and I was literally 40 meters close to where I finished off my quest, and it went like this. Back to you, Mac. I have recorded... Okay, I've probably lost like half an hour of content. Mad. I mean, I guess it's not a problem if this video will like go out in 1 week or something like that. Come on! What you trying to do? What you trying to do? Oh, wow, the stamina. Brooks, concussion? Bro, please. Okay. And I got a random infection. Mad, okay. Is there something that I can cure the infection with? Listen, I mean, I still have 1 way of healing myself, so no worries. After dealing with these bosses, I found 2 surprisingly suicidal zombies that well. Okay, it is. They found the fastest way down beating stairs and ladders. I mean, I guess if that's what you're gonna do. Loot that these 2 were protecting was nothing to be mad about. It consisted of 1 beautiful headlamp, which is the most goaded light source in the game, an actual weapon for my build, which were these leather wraps. After opening class 2 chests, I wanted to put my skill points to pack me on my first steps in my boxer transition story. I don't know what I was spiking myself with, but believe me, it was working wonders. I went on to search the rest of the place, where I found the sports bag consisting of 1 pipe rifle. Oh yeah, this will be good, okay! Yes, if you weren't sure if we are in America, I hope you got your answer now. And a random chest consisting of some random coins and a magazine. On my way back to the shopkeeper, I reminded myself of 2 things. First, of all the challenges that I were doing in the background, which actually put me up onto the next level. And second of all, that each and every little thing out there in this world is out trying to kill you. Have you seen this bigger... There is no way! Even walking straight is an exception. There is no way that you just broke your leg. I didn't want to do this, but I'll have to show y'all what is the best strat for a broken leg. Getting to the shopkeeper with a broken leg definitely slowed it down, but just in the nick of time, we made sure to successfully give back the quest and get another one going, which wasn't really a good idea considering my plan for getting rid of the biggest 2 hindrances I have right now. I tried to scour a little bit in between items in the shop, but I got kicked out for trying to flirt with the shopkeeper for whatever discounts I could get. I guess not everyone can match my freak. After spinning my leg, hoping it would cure my painful experience at least a little bit, the 40 minutes of walking like Walter Jr. definitely didn't pique my interest, so I chose to give out my secret formula for broken legs and infections, which is killing myself. Painfully long session of killing myself at that. After showing everyone my new infection reading diet plan, I went ahead to the quest where I used the cheeky and classic way of getting extra resources, which is not accepting the quest, going instantly to the spot where the best items are, collecting them, going back, accepting the quest, and boom. Obviously, the whole place is back to the factory settings. Yo, girl! If you're gonna be like that, then who am I to disagree? Okay, let me squeeze through. Dankeschön. This is... Oh, if you don't shut your... After clearing the place out, I got a pipe pistol out of a random bag. This is just nasty how y'all just gonna give this to me. And collecting the main stash 2 times like a boss. I told you I know me. Not gonna lie, I hate myself for saying that and the scriptwriter for putting that in. And you definitely can guess who the scriptwriter is for this junka script. After collecting the items, I noticed that 1 zombie was missing for the quest completion, so I went ahead to find it. And where do I find it? In the goddamn walls. Blowing its brains out was 1 way of doing it fast. Actually found valuable stuff up there. Still, I haven't seen this before. Silver nugget second of all. Oh my gosh. So how has your day been going? I wanna cry, I wanna... After I Walter Jr.'d my way to the trader, day 2 began. Which started with me giving back the quest, which for completing it as a reward I chose 5 lockpicks, cause not all doors can be accessed with force, which is just a poetic way of saying I will get in your house. Selling him most of my junk, cause he was being a jerk about it, and by it I mean literally everything.
Very fun. Now, beat it, motherfucker. Fine.
Take a fucking look.
Took on another quest and started making my way to it.
Cha-ching. Thanks, buddy.
Cha-ching! That's what I imagine him. 600 meters. Okay, so this is like a typical classic 7 days experience, which I love. One thing you'll never catch me is hating on this game. Listen, still one thing that I am wondering if they added some kind of bandits because they were supposed to be like human enemies. Oh, you did not just. Answering the question really fast, no. The roadmap is clearly showing that the bandits will be added in the second quarter of 2025, so either I'm on Galaxy Gas or I just didn't care, I don't know. While going to the quest, I got distracted by random plays. Oh my god! And instantly without a second thought went there. I don't know what is my ADHD made of, but it needs to be stopped. Fast. Your station? How is this level 3? Ew. Okay, listen, we could go, try to break in. But yo, as always, don't know the strats. Like always, I have to teach y'all. But no worries, I got you. Grab my hand, I'll show you everything you need to know. Now there will definitely be birds down here. The bird that I hate. The freaking bird that I hate. The freaking bird that I hate. Whoa, whoa, brother. I've played Sifu. Don't test me. Bro really was testing my patience. Wow, get swing or get swung, I guess, but oh my goodness, why were you so fast with that? And this was super true. I don't know what they made with these zombies, but for some reason they were swinging so fast, most of the time you were destined to get hit, which isn't ideal considering the all-time risk of infection. Southern Health Institute. Why would you have this type of thing in a radio station? While completely clapping zombies in the station, my wraps randomly broke. This item needs repairs! Don't try me, boy! Leather, obviously you need leather. This is not a BDSM session game, so don't expect reins of leather in the first hour of your gameplay. Unless you are playing with spears, then this definitely turns into a BDSM session for you, you goddamn masochist. So yeah, I guess we're going back to the wooden stick. Not this time, boy. Get a chill pill. Okay, we need to be ready. Going on there. Okay, this is the place, Can we get a this is smart moment? How many of y'all are here? Okay, hey, Sorrel, come here at me, girl. Come here at me, girl. Oh, wow, I had to lock in. And I already don't got this. And I already don't have friends. And I already had a freaking infection. Oh my god, it's not so hard. I started looting and I already made use of my reward lockpicks I got. Okay, I got locks. I got lockpicks for that. I do have lockpicks. Please tell me they don't break as easily as before. Oh no. 6, 5. They will start to break more the lower you go. Yes, sir! Show me what you got! The best stuff I got from all these crates were another 5 lockpicks, a Slavic method of teaching book, bar brawling 6, upgrading here, brawling attacks are 25% faster and increase movement speed by 10%. Okay, this is amazing. And nomad gloves, which were way better than what I had and that I definitely started wearing. I don't know where my mind were, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, and one last thing that I forgot about, ocean nutrients. Oh, lately ocean has been craving. I got you. I thought that this radio station might be a pretty cool place for fighting the horde, so I marked it on my map and went on to the next spot, or better said, first spot. We go into the quest, which was surprisingly the equivalent of Post Malone's mansion. You heard that right? We are raiding Post Malone. The Malone? While scouring the Malones for the first time, I got hit with another status effect. Obviously, not a good one. I wanna cry. Killed the rest of the zombies and found the final stash, which had my new substitute weapon. This is pipe button. Perfect. Next, really important healing item which I got. It was glass. Broken glass. Surprisingly really easy to eat glass. Oh, why I'm booty naked like that? After testing out my new diet, I maxed out pack meal which got rid of my other all-time problem. Being over encumbered, and now to live like a normal human, I don't need to spike my booty with 20 steroids needle each day. Oh, what a time to be alive. Next up I reloaded the quest and said some weird stuff to a random sedan. SUV untouched? Let me touch you then. But no worries, cause I know no matter what I say, Mr. Beast would cover me. I retrieved supplies from my quest, barricaded myself in a random bathroom thinking, I don't know what to be honest. Then while fighting zombies the fog started coming. The fox started coming. Oh god, why didn't I listen? After clearing the path to the main loot and looting it obviously, I found another pair of nomad gloves and noticed how I didn't have the other pair put on. Oh wow, what a surprise. Nomad gloves, more radiated damage? Wait a sec. I collected every other item, got back to the trader, and for completing his quest, he let me pick 500 wood.
500 cigarettes.
Sadly, not this time, trader. What is this discrepancy over the whole thing? Like, in one place you have 500 wood, in other you have 2 cornbread. I'll pick the sniper ammo. I saw them my needed items and logged off for the day because I had work this day. But before that, I up for like 5 minutes straight. I don't know why, considering we had still like 5 days ahead. Day 3. 3? I am so self-conscious about pronunciation of this word that you cannot even imagine. Although I started out with going to a quest and ending up where the quest isn't. This time my ADHD took me to a place called Bear's Den, where you face the bears and drink for free. This game definitely has a bipolar disorder between Russian and American mindset. Since I played this game before, as mentioned before, I knew where the right spot was for the main loot, so I skipped 90% of the place by placing 6 blocks in a vertical position. Don't mind the one on Justin. And went straight to the beauties of this place. Not so fast, buckaroo. Still not so fast, buckaroo. The main stash was guarded by 2 Russian alternatives to a horse, which I had to dispose of before attending to the main feast. While attacking the bears, I noticed the sheer amount of HP that they possessed, cause no matter how many pipe rifle headshots they took, they were not stopping on their iron bar diet. While beating down on a random bystander, I noticed that the bars that were holding down this... Bro, am I British? No, I am not. I'm not French. I noticed that the bars that were holding down these 2-bullet sponge monstrosities were way more fickle than I ever imagined, and there I saw the first one coming to show me a classic Khabib training regime. After doing the random micro, I tried to kite the bear that got out, and by bear, now I meant 2 bears that got out. Oh, what a time to be alive. Quick thinking got me on a broken staircase where I could shoot the bears from a safe distance, which definitely didn't appeal to the first bear, since the first thing he did after seeing my plan was jump out of the building. No, I do not understand the bear logic, don't pretend that you do. Glad he was injured enough from the other shot, so he only took a couple bullets more to drop. And he gave me 2.5! The same amount of XP that the random bystander zombie gave me. I hate the economy that we live in. But now the other zombie was nowhere to be found, so while searching for him, this boy played me like a fiddle. But you know what they say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I will shoot you 29 times in the head, because that's somewhere around how much this freaking bear took before dropping. My ammo reserves hate me. I skinned them sadly not alive because that's what they deserve for having this amount of HP, and finally got some leather to revive my 2 best friends in this apocalypse. The Slavic method is back, baby! I went to clear out the place just in case they would try to jump me in the middle of collecting the main stash. After completely destroying them with my beautiful spacing and technique, I tried to find the fastest way down to the stash. Yes. That was definitely the fastest way down there. Main stash consisted mainly of some random items, ammo, which let me upgrade my stone axe to level 4. But after climbing, I randomly put leather near the stash. I found a purse which consisted of a Glock. Well, not exactly, but brother, do you know what type of upgrade this is? I guess 300% XP might be a little broken, I mean, just a little bit. For my defense, I didn't really understand the concept of world level back then, so don't hate on brother. Hearing way too many zombies and way too little need for exploring, I dipped, and with my newly found treasure went to the main destination. Instantly upon arrival, I got jumped. Didn't expect to get out-jumped by us. Near the main stash, one zombie did the classic Kool-Aid Man maneuver. Oh yeah! Except for a couple of useful mods, this house didn't offer anything interesting, so I started the quest, fetched the bag, and ran out of the Plag's house. Bro will never know what hit him. While going back, I had a couple of points saved up, so I got the Brawler skill to level 3, which made my knuckle damage bigger, and now restored 10 points of stamina each brain seizure I give. Went back, gave back the quest, got 5 lockpicks from it, sold items, picked another quest, and repeat. If you are wondering why are we mashing quests this hard, it's because quests in this game have one and most important thing, which is a tier. And every time we unlock next tier, which we do by completing 10 quests of the highest possible difficulty available at the time, we get a reward of our choice, which one of them for acquiring tier 2 is a bicycle. And believe me, after you walk around with your main character for more than 2 hours, you'll understand this man is not built for these streets, chief. And so the cycle continued. Grab a quest, go do it, complete it, beat zombies, go back, smite a peasant. Get rewards, repeat. For the quest I just did, I finally gave in and chose the 500 wood bro was trying to give me for the whole game. Grabbed another buried supplies quest which I tried to find for whole 2 in-game hours. While going back, raided a random house where a random mannequin was menacingly staring me down from. Okay, that's nice. That's sweet, that's sweet. Gave back the quest, went to the next quest which actually had an ideal location for a horde. But in the middle of the road, I found a random zombie with aura so high, hit me without even swinging the muscle. This is amazing. What did he hit me? Obviously, I had to really beat him down for that. Going back. The ideal horde place was this ranger station, which had this beautiful tower, consisting of gates, stairs, and my Glock at the top of it, which constructed a really good combination of impregnable defense. But getting it cleared was an entire other problem. First obstacle, dogs. These insufferable enemies, no matter how good you are in this game, will get you. Either picking at your legs, giving you abrasions and depression, making you want to pick up the diet that will get rid of all of your problems.
Again. Show me again. Mirror, mirror, show her to me. Show me the princess. Perfect.
Or will nabat your psyche for so long because of the freaking hitboxes they have and sheer dodges these small spawns of satans can do. You want to pick up the diet. And the second problem, armored zombies, which are pretty self-explanatory. Though getting rid of all of them and that bird that I had give us access to the best place for our first horde, which I definitely did mark on the map so that I will not confuse it with the other one. So yeah, I got rid of them, loaded, I went to the kitchen for a second so that my leg could heal and night could pass at least a little bit. Day 4. After I came back to my computer, it was already day 4. 1/3 of the night has passed and it was raining, which I had something to say about. I came back and it's raining. Oh, I am giving you right now. This is the perfect way to live your life. 7 days to die. Outside of your house, raining. Thunderstorm, everything. You'll be looting, you'll be exploring, you'll be killing zombies. Left side, maybe a pack of crisps, let me tell you. Lay's, spicy chicken. Right side, some kind of cola. And no, it could be Coca-Cola, it could be Pepsi, depending on what you prefer. You get yourself this combo, you'll understand what real life means. Couldn't agree more, brother. After healing my leg, I instantly started doing parkour. Not the one to learn from my own mistakes. I went to the quest so that I could come back first thing in the morning, give it back and get the next one. And after getting close, I instantly recognized the building from my previous playthroughs. Oh, I know this cabin perfectly. If that wasn't apparent enough. So I looted, got jumpscared. Oh, what? Went back, accepted the quest, collected the stash, loaded, and went back. While going back, I stopped for a little while to embrace the sunrise. Please tell me this doesn't... It low-key reminds me of Lebron.
You are my...
I just see him being down there. Way to ruin the moment, man. Overall, for movement, this bro moves like he has needles in his booty. Next quest was 800 meters from me. In other words, 2 hours of in-game time.
Sunshine, lollipops and...
Notice a Joey fellow in the middle of the road. You really think it's all sunshine and rainbows, don't you? No joke, stopping to get air because of always running out stamina made me put 2 skill points into running skill out of desperation, boosting my stamina regen while running plus 20%, which changed almost absolutely nothing. Though I guess it's something. In the quest location while looting before restarting, I found a perfect book for people with frequent alcohol tendencies. So now my beard don't blur my vision and hits twice as hard. Yummy. After reloading a quest, I found a new item called Strength Mode. This type of mode works for each attribute and you can only have one put on at the same time. So in the best case scenario, this item could save you 3 skill points, and with a cigar, you can save up to 5 at the same time, which is no joke a game changer. It's like a whole skill tree just from having Elon Musk put a random piece of metal in your brain and a crippling smoke addiction. I ain't gonna lie, but for me that looks like a win-win for me. Checkmate, big companies. Went back to the trader, which now only took 1.5 hours thanks to my newly acquired and really important skill. Did the classic grind maneuver, and while going to the quest, an airdrop started falling. If you haven't played 7 Days to Die, every 3 days, depending on what settings you put on, an airdrop spawns, which mostly have pretty nice items depending on your luck. I had working sometimes, so my plan was to go fast to the quest, complete it, go back and log off for the day. But now I had to go for the drop first, because back when I was playing, when you quit the game without collecting the drop, it would just disappear, like it was never there to begin with. And considering this is a survival game, where every item counts, yeah, not a great thing. So I made my way to the drop as fast as I could with these sad slow legs of mine. Drop had a pretty nice collection of books and magazines, which are always nice to see. Nothing extraordinary, but still nice. While going back, a little horde attacked me, which ended with me getting 3 bags. Lucky me, I guess. Either way, I didn't have time for the quest, so next day. I just woke up. It's 12 AM, Sunday. Let me show you something. This is my breakfast. This is the biggest example of the boy dinner I've ever seen. I don't know what else could you show me that would match this energy. Bread on bread with an entire monster, can I? This isn't good by any means. They started with me going to the quest, a 3-hour detour. Going back to the quest, another 3-hour detour, from which I got an iron crossbow, which I'll never use but still put in my inventory. Yeah! I camped at the roof of the supermarket, and that's when day 4 ended, starting with day 5. Yeah! Day 5 started with me actually getting to the quest location. Finding a pipe machine gun down there, actually amazing find. Okay, this is what we've been searching for. Another bar brawling book which gave me 1 HP with every punch, actually top tier book from the series. Well, a little short of the beer one. I love beer. I love beer. Reloading the quest, completing it, and going back. While going to the quest, I picked a fight with my long-time rival, Bob's Boars and Carl's Corn. I'm sorry, Boars, but this time, this guy is loaded. The whole place is a weird but interesting combination of a basement filled with bars, a normal house, and some weird laboratory. I guess people in America would call this average housing, but yeah. While exploring, I stumbled upon a 3-button puzzle, which let me pick up a unique item code. Super Corn Stash. Super Corn Seed Recipe. I cleaned up the place after solving the puzzle, picked up the Super Corn Seeds from the stash behind the corn itself, destroyed the corn. The corn is useful for potions, but other than that, it's pretty doo-doo. So into my stomach it goes. After exploring the basements, I found it's connected to a cave, which led to an interesting development. Okay, yeah, that's his job. Oh, I remember this guy! Be with me. Yes, I do. This huge chunk of meat looks like it triggers Geiger counters at least 100 meters in its radius, and not for no reason. This boy is chunky as they come. But let me just show you what I mean. Okay, come on, bro.
He was running for my
Well, he lost the menacing aura he had super fast, though the amount of shotgun blasts he had to take in to drop was nothing short of amazing. 6k XP, this is... I was starting to wonder if this guy is actually even possible to kill, you feel me? Told you not to go to Brixton. Oh, he just disappeared, okay. Like when you disassemble cars in this game, it's always like, first of all, it's the main outer part, then you go a little... Then it's like a middle part where it's all the mechanical stuff. Then it's like just bearings of the car. And then it disappears. Bro, this guy just... As a classic goes, me go to the quest, me complete the quest, me go back and give back the quest. But this time the long awaited happens. we got bicycle, we got everything that I wanted to get. Thank you! Do you get any special jobs opening trade routes? It marks the location of the trader in the next biome, which is a burning biome first. I don't know the real name for it, I don't care. Obviously I had to take my new whip for a spin, so we instantly went for the special job. No, don't check out my whip!
Geeked up, playing Xbox all day.
The 1 kilometer that I had to pass felt significantly faster compared to walking. Raider Jen, what is up? What is up?
Every time I close my eyes, I feel this.
Don't ask me how I already know her name. It's a long relationship. Checked out the items in the shop, got kicked out. Yeah, it's a long relationship. Went to the first tier 2 quest, which were these crypts. First thing I did was raid robbery. I mean, you can blame me. One of them gave me legendary parts. It would be a shame and a disrespectful thing not to rob them. Took care of the main star zombies, looted, reloaded, got jumped for an unknown reason. Broken my goddamn arm. Tried to use the cast, got jumped by another.
Let me just go ahead and... Transaction completed.
Good thing he at least didn't break my legs. Still, I chose a faster way of dealing with my problems, which is burning alive and getting beaten to death by a random zombie. Though I still didn't knew that if you die after accepting the quest, you, well, fail it. Yeah, this makes sense, Though before me realizing it, I noticed one freaky ass zombie. Listen, there is no way of me explaining it better. You're digging me up. Cleared the place out, found a better chest piece. Okay, this was war. Another barb loading book which just boosted my hand damage by 10% and the remaining zombies, and that's when day 6 began. Day 6! 1 day before the horde. While going back though, I'll check out the place I was talking about earlier. Yeah, that thing's scary, we ain't touching it. Went back, told Jen about the little itsy-bitsy mistake I did, and to be honest, I just spent the entire day doing quests. I am not going to go over each and every single one of them, I'll just show the highlights. So, found one particularly hard to open safe, though at least it was super worth it. It was level 1 and still upping my level 6 leather wraps by like 1/3 of its damage. Found ranger boots level 3 which gave me 30 stamina boost. Notice how my hands actually started to become a viable build. Oh, come on! Wow, they're all dropping. Not a single exception. Oh wow. Hey, this build is starting to become an actual good build. Found a double barrel shotgun, which was an amazing upgrade for the doo-doo pipe shotgun we had earlier. Yes! Finally something to change from this piece of trash. Yes! Which now allows us to shoot 2 times in a row, and our reload time is in 3 to 5 business days. Found a really weird place where first loot session was relatively chill and quiet, but the second one after reloading the quest, well, Just look at this yourself and compare. We know exactly about this guy. Well, we don't know about this guy though. Hey yo, that's something. Bro, I don't know what just happened, but bro, that stun goes crazy, that stun goes crazy, that stun goes crazy. Bro, why do you stun me so hard? They just put me in this corner, no consent, just pure strength and group effort. Okay. I shouldn't be able to lift it. They just put... I weren't supposed to live through that. I'm instantly telling you that. Though actually there is a reason for the entire squad to just be waiting for me, plus the radiated one. When you accept the quest, there is a chance for it to become, well, harder, but not for no reason. Every time this happens, main stash will always be upgraded with one infested stash, which have guaranteed good items in it. My had a lot of needed ammo right now, and a silencer on top of that. Other than that, nothing interesting. The time skip on my camera was because of my mom coming home in the middle of me questing around. Though the quest that my mom paused had something, well,
yeah,
see for yourself.
Supposed to activate something.
Is this? A whole 1 tier and 3 level difference of item upgrade. You can't match that nowhere else. And while going back from the quest, day 7 started. Day 7! The horror day. Before the horror day...
神说，诸水之间要有空气，将水分为上。
Before the horde, I tried to get as many quests in as possible, which ended with me finding another infected stash.
Show me what you got. Oh, it's trash on trash, except for the amount of ammo that I'm getting from these. I don't know why I'm getting so much 9mm ammo.
On another quest, a double barrel upgrade to a freaking level 4.
Oh my god. We're being blessed with some mad RNG right now.
While looting, an airdrop dropped, which wasn't exactly in line with my horde plans, but 5 hours should be enough to give back the quest and go to the previously marked horde location. So this is the moment my race with time started. I gave back the quest without picking another one up instantly, went for the airdrop, which was placed in a desert biome. To be honest, the items weren't anything crazy, but 50 iron ingots? My family was in the house and I didn't want to have the highlight of the story to be commended by my cringe, So, up to the next day.
We do not have time. We're actually really bad with time.
I had 1.5 kilometers to traverse and 5 hours before the horde, which wasn't exactly something plausible. And this is where the most stressful thing happened to me in a while.
The main way that we're going to do this staircase that is under the tower is we're just going to block it off, wait for all the zombies to align, and then spray and pray. Is this the best tactic that you've ever heard? Yes, it is. Now just make sure 78 times that recording is actually recording, because if I would lose out on horde recording, then I would be pretty mad. Wait a sec, no. There ain't no way that I put this as a horde camp. There is no way, no. This ain't it, chief. Have I just fumbled? How is this supposed to be my horde camp?
At least we have the bicycle, because if it wouldn't be here, call the fire department, because we just nuked the whole run.
Okay, now get ready. And now why would I need this? There's really nothing else that I really need. Go. No, I am not mentally ready. What would you expect? Now let me show you what I meant.
With 3 hours left to spare, I started to prepare with first thing was to make a place where I could shoot the zombies easily and they couldn't hit me at all, which would take a while, considering the amount of upgrading, placing and destroying I had to do. Then it came. But I guess I'll let the gameplay speak for itself.
Here it comes. I am not mentally prepared for whatever is about to happen. There they come. Look at them. Where will they try to break all of that? Wait a sec. They are going for the easiest route. Wait, did someone already breach this? Dang! That's mad! Okay, this is mad. Oh! Dang! Okay, this is pretty stressful. I don't know what are they planning to do. Okay. This calls for extra measures. Oh! Look at this. Get off. Okay, this is amazing. I don't know why they are going down there, but it's perfect. Whatever works, okay? That's another one. Down, boy. Okay, so they're just walking over each other. Just to get to me. Bro, what is... Why does this glitch out on me? Okay, that's sad. Oh wow, hey, this is... Okay, this is what I simply was waiting for, I won't lie. Hello? Any of you want something? This is so clean. Give me more, give me more. More dear, more dear. And yeah, I just went on for the rest of the night, so I won't bore you with that, I ain't gonna lie. Like, for the highlight of the whole video, yeah, it's pretty anticlimactic, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it still was fun, like, I loved that 7 days experience, so it's not like I was suffering down there, it was pretty fun, but yeah, let's be honest, for a video this long, it's definitely not the highlight that I won't have. 2, 3, 2, 1. GG's! Oh, so now you had walking piece. And she just dropped some loot. Hey, reloading. Okay, that's another loot. Next, what I did, I just collected every single thing, went back to the shop, sold everything, just rearranged all my stuff, and yeah, that was the end. Thanks for watching to the end. If you actually watched it to the end, just yeah. Thank you for watching. Remember, God loves you. See ya.